everyone! So you're probably thinking, enough about who's gonna help me buy my house and when I'm gonna buy it. How do I actually do this home buying thing? Well, here's step one, pre-approval. Buyers and realtors tend to get the most heartburn over pre-approval. And my best advice is to just listen to your real estate agent. Whether it's me or someone else, they probably have a really great lender that they've worked with before and they know and trust. Some lenders may brag that they have the lowest interest rates or that they don't have any closing costs. But in the end, it's all going to come out in the wash and you're going to end up spending about the same amount regardless of the lender you choose. So here are my tips for pre-approval. Number one, use a local and highly recommended lender. For God's sake, this is so important. Your lender can make or break your entire home buying experience. They typically are more accurate when they're local because they're not churning and burning through a million different pre-approvals for people all across the country. They're also more trustworthy. You could literally walk into their office and say, hey, what's up? What's going on with my pre-approval? They're also available nights and weekends. You need somebody that's going to be available at all hours. End of story. These people are writing your pre-approval letters for each individual house. So when you're at a home showing at 7 p.m. on a Saturday and you decide to write an offer, you need to make sure your lender is available to update your pre-approval letter right then and there. Tip number two is to look at multiple loan options with your lender. They're probably already going to have a best route picked out for you, but each loan has different rules, restrictions, and down payment amounts. You may also be a first-time home buyer and not even have a down payment, and that's okay. There's still options out there for you. Tip number three is that communication is key. The lender, the realtor, and you all need to make sure that you have open communication throughout the entire process. Regardless of who you choose as your realtor or as your lender, communication is crucial to a smooth transaction. Tip number four, don't make any financial decisions without talking to your lender first.
I don't dance now, I make money move.
That means no new credit card, no new car, and don't even pay off a bunch of debt, with the exception of your normal bills, without talking to your lender first. There's a chance it may not even show up on your credit report, and that money could be better used towards your down payment. And finally, tip number five, remember that it's all going to be okay. Chances are something may go wrong during your transaction. The most important thing to remember is that you have a strong lender and realtor team behind you to come up with solutions before you even know the problem exists. Based on my previous experience, I've seen lenders good and bad, but I know my preferred lenders will always have your back. They'll work hard to get us to the closing table on time, and they'll always provide you with excellent service. Don't think you're ready for a pre-approval yet? Talk to a lender anyway, and they'll help you develop a plan to make sure you're ready when the time is right. Stay tuned for next week. We're going to talk about the fun stuff, which is your home search.